Kane.
The second part of Kane and Abel can be seen on Thursday evening at 9:30 here on BBC1.
On Thursday, the return of Les and Dustin's laughter show.
OK, well, thank you very much indeed.
Monkey! Your wig slipped! Oi! Hey! Your ball press is supposed to be at the back, not at the front. I am talking to you. Why's your ball press at the front? Ooh!
That's Les and Dustin's laughter show, returning to BBC1 on Thursday at 8 o'clock.
With the latest on the convoy of hippies, Newsnight on BBC2 shortly asks the politicians whether new trespass laws are necessary. It also has reports on the deteriorating situation in Beirut and the post office talks aimed at averting an all-out strike. Here on One, the match between England and Portugal is the focus of attention in World Cup Grandstand.
Mariners on the near post. Butcher has pushed well forward. There's a header in there, and a great chance for the first goal, and it's there, Brian Robson.
That was how England began the 1982 World Cup finals. Can Brian Robson, after all his injury problems, exert that kind of athletic influence tonight as their 1986 campaign gets underway? Key man for opponents Portugal will be midfield general Carlos Manuel, whose scorching shot clinched the historic victory in West Germany that got them to Mexico. And tonight, can Peter Shilton claim a new record after 4 clean sheets running in those 1982 finals? No one before has ever made it 5. Portugal's keeper is also in the over-35s club. Manuel Bento, sometimes brilliant, sometimes not. Good evening. England against Portugal in Monterrey, coming up live. We'll benefit from Terry and Emlyn's comments in due course, plus Northern Ireland's opening game against Algeria, and host nation Mexico get their World Cup underway. Highlights of both at half-time. But now let's go to Monterrey. Jimmy Hill's waiting for us. Jimmy, I understand it was pouring with rain there earlier. That sounds like English conditions to me.
Well, we thought we were going to be lucky this morning, Des, but I'm afraid that's not the case now. If you look up there, you can see the Saddleback Mountain. The weather has cleared. I've been here for 7 days, and that's the first time I've actually seen the cloud off that mountain. And you can see the saddle, the shape of the old Western saddle there, the scene of England's most important game for 4 years. The pitch itself is a little longer the grass than the England team wanted. I think their tactics are to hurry the game up early on. Unlike the Moroccans and Poland who played yesterday, they took it very leisurely. And at the end of the game, neither side could knock each other out. They were exhausted. But England are going to go for it right from the start, as I understand.
From what we can gather, England seem to be going into the match in fine fettle, Jim.
Well, I didn't quite hear that question. The England fans over there are going absolutely mad now, which suggests that the start is imminent. What I do know is that Bobby Robson, when he spoke to his team today, said to them, "You are the best players. We've picked the best team. You've had as good a preparation as any team could have. Now go out and show everyone what you can do," which was pretty inspiring stuff. He's been very bold in his decision with Brian Robson. I think he learned a little bit from Ron Greenwood's decision in Spain to keep Kevin Keegan and Trevin Brooking back. And I think he's decided to consume his captain and leading goal scorer.